All good? Is it working? Audio. Hello. We're working? Okay. Cool. So we're live. Okay. There you go, Tim. Yeah, okay, so welcome to the show, the Ancient Agile Racing Show, and we'll start this off. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ancient Agile Racing, Ancient Agile Racing, Ancient Agile Racing. Yeah. Yes, we're live, and thanks so much for tuning in, past, present, and future. Yeah. So there you go. We are in the workshop, and thanks so much for joining us. We will be working on the world's largest 3D printed VTOL Dropship.
Yep.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, so and what are we going to be doing particularly on this one?
We are going to, we're going to do some resin printing, aren't we?
Resin printing is the one, yes. No, it should be a good one. And yeah, we're going to use the, which one is this one? Which printer is it?
It is the elegoo Mars 5.
Yes. And have we done any resin printing before, Richard?
On the show.
On the show. This week. Yes. So it's all exciting, all new, and yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. Should we jump over to the other?
So that's what was the episode this week, right? It was we were doing part 3, was it?
Part 3 of the VTOL project.
Part 3, yeah.
And what did we do on that?
We did a lot of 3D printing. Basically, we spent like, what was it, like a week and a half? Yeah. Just in the workshop, just here in the workshop, just going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Something like that.
Just
maybe not quite.
Just printing. so we made the we continued. We'd already made the back half, right?
Yep.
Of the aircraft, and we continued on and made the rest of the front half, right?
Yeah.
And then we continued on to making the cockpit. We designed the cockpit so then that way it had the window screens, right? And then we designed the window screens. And that's what we're going to continue on. We've done one window screen so far. I can actually go and get it if you want.
Yeah, window screen. Yeah.
Oh, Sky Gremlin says 3, 2, 1.
And thanks so much, Sky Gremlin, for joining in with the live stream. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yes, and it's a good one. And what have we got here? We got this is
the first print that we've done with the resin.
Oh yes.
So obviously, how many parts? 14, is it?
For this part, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
For the cabin.
So the idea is we've got to do a bit more improvement to do, but I think we can get most of that out with what buffing.
Yeah, buffing,
and I think maybe a clear coat on top of it as well. The other possibility, it is quite good for your first print. So this is the very second print, and I actually forgot to get the other one. Yeah.
Oh, it comes with a test print on the machine. But yes, we do quite a little bit of 3D printing on the show. So we haven't done resin printing so much, but
that's the first test piece. So pretty good for a first test piece. What was our steps in post processing? Because apparently that with resin, we're just learning it, but apparently it's quite an ordeal, right? You got to do washing,
curing, and UV light. So there you go.
So what do we do? Because it worked out pretty well. I mean, that's not discolored. I think that one was left out a little long, but that one's pretty clear.
Yeah, we just put it out in the sun.
Just put it out in the sun for what, 10 minutes? Something like that. Just turned it over. And cleaned it with isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah.
I think is the deal. So that's what we're going to jump into, and possibly you're going to do some modifications to the resin printing, the printer, sorry, just to extract the fumes.
On this live stream, yeah.
So we might get into that too. I know that
some designing, some CAD work, and then we'll get into putting on the 3D print as well.
And I know that you you've got an extractor tube, right?
Yeah, so we just need to make a coupling, a fitting to it, and then maybe we'll put a fan in, etc., just to suck those nasty, harmful fumes outside instead of inside.
Yeah,
so that's good.
Yeah, nobody wants to go to sleep bag.
No, it's bad stuff. So, and you don't want to breathe in. So we'll be using on this episode, we'll be using respirators and all the T's and C's of safety equipment. Yeah, which is what you should be doing if you're using resin printing.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So I've been told.
So you want to jump over to the other one?
You don't need to use a full paint suit there.
No, not like the whole hazmat kind of thing. No. There you go. So you want to jump over there and then we can read the chats coming in. Okay, cool. We'll see on the other screen. Oh, yeah.
Did that one? I clicked on myself.
Yes, there you go. Is the microphone coming through?
Yes. Okay, so here we are in another part of the workshop, and so this is the printer that we're going to be using is the elegoo, I think. Mars 5 printer. Yeah. So not the largest resin printer in the world, but
not the smallest.
It's the one that we have, so it must be the best, right?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with that there?
I was gonna put it over there.
Harry's playing around with the cameras, yo. I mean, you could technically put it up there, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. So we line up our own shots when it's live stream. So yeah. So what you gotta do, man? Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. So that's all good, I think. Yeah, should be all good. We're just adjusting the cameras, so that should be all good. We'll test it in a second when it comes in. And thanks very much for joining in, everyone. Like we're saying, thanks very much, Sky Gremlin. FPV. Great name.
Yeah, very good name. Yes.
Yeah, awesome name.
Yes, and what do you reckon? Should we start some more live streams?
Harry's disappeared, but that's okay. Yes, so what were we doing on the last live stream? So on the last live stream, we were also in the workshop, and we were working on, what were we doing?
We were working on that big 3D printer drawing.
That's right, we were doing two different things. One, we were working, you can go and check it out in the playlist, but what we were doing is we were working on the catapult. We were improving the catapult. So what we did is in the previous live stream before that, so we go back even, what was that, like 3 times Inception? What happened is we went full launch, and then what happened is the string wasn't strong enough. It was a threshold, so we had to change that for something beefier, a bit more stronger. So that's what we did in the last live stream. And then we were making a sort of a holding tray or a mounting system for the aircraft, for the world's largest 3D printed heavy lift drone that we're making with PPA CF. So just somewhere basically to mount it safely somewhere here in the workshop, because it's so large.
It does take up quite a bit of space.
This particular aircraft that we work on now, or building, should we say, is also large. So yeah, you got to hide them, right?
That's the one.
Is that one go? Not yet. Hit the play button. Okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So yeah. So we're officially live now on Twitch as well as YouTube. So there you go. So yeah, multi-stream platform. So yeah. So there you go.
Okay, cool. So we'll carry on making this part. What else do we need to do? Do we need to start that other live stream?
Yeah. All right.
I'll just press play on something else. But yes,
all things are configured, right?
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, yo.
But yes, thanks once again for tuning in. We appreciate you guys very much. And we will be starting putting this one, starting to build on this one in a second. Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, it should be good. So yeah, everything seems to be working more or less. So yeah, so also if you know, sometimes because of what, the internet or something,
Yeah.
New Zealand.
So what we sort of suggest at the moment is the current model.
Yep.
That we're saying is because YouTube, we're actually streaming it twice on YouTube. And you can remember to join in on the chat and comment. We kind of like to keep it quite an informal one here. So we're streaming on the mobile app as well as the horizontal.
Yeah, so they get vertical and horizontal. Yep.
Yeah, at this moment in time, it hasn't changed over to the new format yet. But yeah, so remember,
it's New Zealand. We're on the other side of the world.
Yeah,
so
we're lucky last, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
right.
so what was I going to say? So you join in
between
or have both devices up.
That's the one. Okay. Yes, I think that's it. What else is there? You can. We do have a page. We have a Patreon page. You're welcome to support the channel that way. And we've just started a Discord, right? That's the new
Discord server. Yeah. So I think the links in.
So when we're not live, you can join in on that.
And the Patreon as well.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah. And what else is there?
And there's also something about coffee. Buy me a coffee. Yeah, you can check that out too.
Okay, there you go. So that's, I think, all the T's and C's stuff. And I guess you want to see what the Mars 5 looks like, right?
Yeah, but what was it just before we started that? What was the episode coming up next week?
And we talked about last week's one, which is the dropship.
Yeah.
And next week's one is going to be we're going to be jumping back into the coaxial concept aircraft. And what are we going to be doing? Oh, we can't say yet. We'll be carrying on the build.
Carry on. Yeah,
we could say
continue on with the flight controller, right?
Carry on with the flight controller, do all the electronics, and ideally get it ready for flight.
Hey, happy RC, we're on both live streams. You can join into the other one as well if you like.
Yeah. There you go. And yes, so that's what we were doing. We will be on Tuesday. We're coming out at about 6 a.m. or we'll get a new time. Not sure.
Not sure.
Maybe an hour early. I'm not sure.
So stay tuned. So it's either going to be 5 in the morning New Zealand daylight saving time or 6, which is the traditional one.
Traditional.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that update. And yeah, that should be good. And we'll be carrying on with that one. Yeah, we're just getting it ready for flight, doing the electronic side. Yeah.
Well, thanks everyone for joining in. Like Happy RC here and Sky Grimmin. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
I know it's a different time. Normally we're sort of streaming later in the day.
Oh yes.
But
we thought we'd mix it up.
We thought change it up, different time.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. So
do you want to go and check the stream? See if everything's good. So remember, just keep us up to date if things go astray with the stream because it's a live feed. So sometimes things go positive, some things they don't. Just let us know. Give us up to date. Keep us informed. Okay. So it looks and sounds great. Okay. Happy RC. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining in. And yeah, great episode that you came up with. So yeah, so everybody remember to go and check out Happy RC Fly. It's got a YouTube channel. It's great stuff. Go and check it out. Okay, good stuff. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna crack into this. Let's go. Yeah.
Change the camera around.
Okay, we're going to check to see if this camera's coming in. Let's have a look. Hey, it's coming in. All right, maybe a little high. Hang on a second. Maybe put it on something. Yeah, I think that works. Is that a good angle, Harry? Or should I bring it up a bit? I'll put it on this one. That's right. We adjust our own angle.
Oh, it might be alright. Just tilt it up.
Okay.
Got that.
Alrighty.
Just tilt it like that.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, check out. Just stream it live with you. Hey. Nice one, cool cat. Cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, so there's 2 streams happening at the moment. You're welcome to join
3 streams.
Oh, there's 3. So we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube twice. So there's different forms. So up to you. You can switch
whatever you
between or have both devices in your hand. And if the sound's good on one, the sound's good, the audios are good. You want to change the angle out, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay, so I guess we'll have a look at this guy, right?
Yeah, so is that the right angle for that guy? Or maybe we switch over. So just go back to regular on that. There's so many choices, right?
Yeah, sure. Oh, no, you can see it. You're right.
Yeah, so all we need to do is just bring that phone in. Alright. Well, actually, we can show this guy off first.
Okay, yeah.
Start from the beginning.
Start from the beginning of the story. Hang on. Go back to. Yeah. Okay, so we'll start back at the beginning at the moment. So we notice that he's been chopped in half at the moment. That's just for storage
Yeah, he's not 100% all sealed up, so just yet, but he is fairly large, right? Don't you think?
Quite like, whoa.
And how many prints was it? Are we up to? 43?
Yeah.
43, I think, is the count.
Yeah, 43.
42. I'm not sure, but I think it's 43 at the moment. And yeah, so that's the front cowling. We got to add the wings on him, so he'll be quite large in the end, and then we've got to put the nacelles on
and the rotation, which is the devil's in the detail, right?
The devil's in the detail with the rotating nacelles. So there you go.
Yeah, so something we're going to work on. So have you got any ideas about how we can approach that conundrum?
Yeah, just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, you might have something that's a better idea than what we do.
Well,
we've got some ideas, but yeah, it's always better to have someone else's opinion.
Yeah, it's always good. More is better. Happy RC says.
And as you can see, it's hollow inside.
Happy RC says 3D printing is so cool to watch. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And can I have a ride on that?
Yeah, you probably sit on it pretty much. Yeah.
What's the rated takeoff weight? Like it's around somewhere between 25 to 50 kgs takeoff.
Yeah, when it's all assembled. Yeah. So, but we will be
less than that.
We will be less than that because of CAA rules and all that sort of thing. You know, T's and C's apply. You got to be safe and all that sort of thing. But the theoretical capacity of those motors.
Oh, you can go.
I can grab them. Yeah, before we jump into the resin.
Yeah. It's quite messy as well.
Yeah, once you're locked in, right?
Yeah. And also, it's quite. Hey, thanks guys. Thanks for joining in. And yeah, just remember, if you're joining in on the different feeds, we've got 2 YouTube live streams happening at the moment. You're welcome to flick between. So one's the horizontal with all the bells and whistles, and one's the mobile. But you're more than welcome to stay where you are, or the option is to change. It's up to you.
I guess it's an interactive one.
It's interactive, yo. Okay, so Harry's bringing in the propeller. So just to give you an idea, Harry.
Oh yeah. So yeah, just so you an idea. Yeah. So this is it. So okay, so just hold it like that.
So be further
and then
be over there.
Oh yeah. Just hold them like that so we don't. There you go. See, that's a bit tricky. I'll get there. There you go. I'll just hold it like that, like a soldier, like a tin soldier. So there you go. So that is the guy, and he will be sitting like that. If you can kind of imagine what it will be like when you rotate him in.
Like
so yeah, that's fairly large, right?
That's what we're talking about. With obviously a wing that we're going to make.
We're going to make a wing, but that shouldn't take too long to print.
And it does, like someone was commenting, that it looks familiar, like the V22 Osprey.
Oh yeah,
one of the comments. That's because this is what the V44 is. What they couldn't quite make, so they made the V22.
Yes, there was a concept aircraft that they wanted to make, but they couldn't do it due to budget, and that's what it said, wasn't it? It was budget, like a budget. But that was the plan. It was a dropship like no other to deploy trooper into dangerous territory and get them out safe and sound. Was what the plan was. So we thought, we'll do that, but we'll do our spin on it, and we'll do a cyberpunk kind of theme.
Yeah, because why not? And the main difference between the V22 and the V44, Harry, is that the V44 has 4 blades that all rotate downwards and upwards, whereas the V22 only has 2.
That's right.
The difference.
Happy RC says, I can't believe how big, how massive that is. Mind explosion. Yeah. And he also says, what size is that tri-blade prop? This is 22, no, 20, 28-inch carbon right there.
Nice. Hi guys, thanks for joining in.
Yes, and it's a little bit of an interesting one. This is from our good sponsors, T-Motor. This is 120 kV, and these ones are interesting because they're quick release. If you can see in there, there's some threads in there, and that spins onto the motor itself, so you can just take it on and off for storage. I'll just show you so you can kind of see from there, which is kind of cool. I think it's pretty cool design. So it means that when you put it together, you have to make sure you put it. It's locked in and ready, but you have to make sure that when you put it on, you have to put the motors on the right way around, not the wrong way around.
Right. So you've got the 28-inch tri-blade prop, right, from T-Motor, and what was the motor? Is it U11 Mark II?
Yeah, that's what it says.
And 120 kV, right?
Yep.
With an 80 amp ESC for plane.
Yeah, Richard, I think has said
I've
said it
so
once.
many times, I remember.
Yeah, that's got a pretty cool motors. So
And we're
I'll put that down.
We're going to be running 12S, I think, on this one.
12S definitely on this one.
We're sort of set up for 12S now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Happy RCC, thanks for the history lesson on the V22. Yes, it's very cool. I mean, it would be cool to make the V22 as well, right?
Yeah. Pretty cool. There's a motor. Just to give you the size.
The scale.
Cool Cat says good night. Oh, cheers, man. Oh, no, sorry. Grass Astronaut said he's going to sleep. I'm seeing 2 copies of you at the same time. Nice. Yeah, there you go. There's a twin joke for you there. But there you go. But yes, and that's pretty cool. And we have spooled this motor up as a test. That's why it's in this kind of rigged up configuration.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show you that. It's kind of an interesting one. You've seen it on the episodes, but you haven't actually seen it on live stream, so it's a little bit different.
It does look better with the front done, right?
With the front done, it looks cool. I think so. What do you guys reckon? Do you think it's pretty cool?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
You can put that down. We'll add the 2 halves together so they get a sort of more.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, it's just like what half an aircraft.
Half an aircraft. Yeah. Put the bottles over here.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. You can put it back too.
I just can't put it back.
Can't put it back. So yes. Yeah. So there's different. I was just thinking about the prints. There's different filaments that we've used. It's just what we had lying around the shop, and different sponsors. So what should we say? So that green filament that you see right on the nose there, that's PLA Pro from our sponsors KiwiFil. It's called Sparkly Green, and then they've got their Sparkly Black on the other side, which is kind of an interesting color.
And it's recycled PLA.
Those are all recycled filaments. You can go and check them out. And we've got some Hyper PLA in the red there, and the black. And oh no, that's the PLA Pro. And we've also got some what do they call it? Machinery grey from KiwiFil as well, and the white PLA Pro. So yeah, different sorts. Mostly PLA Pro that make up this aircraft. Yeah, mostly. Which is PLA Plus for most people. Yeah. But it's all recycled to
the back end, right?
And that's the back end over there. So here, hang on.
Here.
Okay, so here's the full experience. So,
hang on, maybe I'll go on the other side. We'll get there. Hang on. Yeah.
It says, Happy RC says, kind of cool how the different color prints almost look like digital camera. I guess so. 8-part camouflage. Yeah, almost.
Maybe we should leave it like that. But there you go. That's the kind of size to look at. Maybe we'll show me this way so you can kind of
just to give you an idea. Whole scale. So it barely fits in the camera. So hence the reason why I only had 1/2 of my hand.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so that will give you a pretty accurate idea of what we're endeavouring to do.
Yeah, and that's printed on what, 3 printers?
So that's working on the K1. And actually, they're all about the same build size, right? We always sort of did it in 4 prints per stack. So effectively, it was the K1.
Yep.
It did 4 prints for a stack section. We did the K2 on another stack, and the Creality High, and then of course in this one we're going to be working on the resin for this last little bit here, which is that one, the window screen.
Cool Cat says very cool boys. Oh, cheers, man. Thanks. Yes, no, it is. I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you've got any other ideas about what we should do in the future, we're open for them.
Yeah, we're always
thinking ahead.
Always thinking ahead. So if you've got something that you think that's pretty cool, I think
this is a pretty cool idea that we think at the moment. But always thinking ahead.
Happy RC says kind of cool how the different colours.
That's
so
sick. Yeah. No.
Sorry, I was a bit behind. Yes, but yes, it's all good.
It's all good in the hood. Okay, so we're going to move on. So just to give an idea of scale, so that was one aircraft, and then this is the cine lifter. So there you go.
Yeah. So
that's one side. This is another side.
Yeah, that's a cine lifter, and behind us on the thing over there is our normal 5-inch guides that we use. And on the roof, have we seen the one on the roof? I think the one on the on the vertical feed, you can see the one on the roof. That one there is a 13-inch. a 13-inch prop. It is on the top of him. He hasn't actually got it on him, but he's got a camera mount with a gimbal on that, so it's actually flying with 2 people. That one when we designed it. Cool Cat says he's got an idea. Have you ever 3D printed birds like eagles, seagulls? Cool Cat might be onto something there. That if he hangs around, he might see something come up. So great minds think alike, and I like where this is going.
Where this is going, all right?
Yes, so maybe that might be a thing. Might be a thing coming up on the show.
Great idea, though.
Great idea. Yeah, very cool. Yeah. And how does that one work? Going back to that, Richard.
You could probably tilt that camera. You might be able to see it.
I can tilt the camera. Yeah, I can probably tilt it so we know what we're talking about. Oh yeah, there you go. There's one on the rafter there.
This is what we're talking about up here.
Yeah. And if you're on that vertical feed, you can just see it just there. Yeah, I don't think you can tilt that one. Yeah. But yes, so what we're talking about is beside that big guy, he is a cine lifter that we made. It's a dual op cine lifter, and he runs, what kind of battery does that go run? He runs the same battery as that cine lifter that you just had in your hand a second ago. So one of them. You just one. And he's running autopilot, that guy, when we designed him. And you got 2 remotes, right, which is kind of odd. It's a weird thing when you're actually flying them, because you've got 2 remotes. One guy's flying the aircraft. I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but it's really interesting. One guy flies it, right? Yeah. And then the other guy has also got another remote, but he's just controlling the gimbal and camera at the same time, so he can take photos, he can take video. Yeah. Adjust the gimbals. I think we did a really old episode on that. Yeah. When we first go back and check it out. Yeah. I think we flew behind Nick with his motorcycle, right? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. Nick. Yeah, very good. Shout out to that dude. And he had a Harley we were chasing, I think. Cool Cat says these 3D printed seagulls are fantastic little EDF models and fitted with a flight control for stabilization, even FPV. It would be fantastic, especially for slope soaring, to simulate what those types of birds are up to. Live life like a bird, right? Live life like a bird. Hunting for the lip. Nice, very cool. No, have you ever had an eagle strike your plane? Yeah, have you guys had any bird strikes? You hit a bird once. Oh, I didn't hit a bird. He attacked my plane. It wasn't our plane that we were flying. I was flying somebody else's plane. This is, by the way, this is an RC plane we're talking about, not a full size one. Yeah. He attacked the plane and stripped off the solar film off the back of the fin rudder, something like that. The whole side came off. Why are you on the plane? Yeah. It was quite fun to fly. It made it a bit more exciting. You're like, that's a bit odd. I've got to add a whole lot of iron roll just to keep it flat, right? Yeah, but that makes it more fun when it's like that. And the bird was fine too. Just one of those things. He was a bit too close to his home, I guess. Yeah. Looking after his chicks. Chicklings. He's looking after his girl, right? It could be. Yeah. We got on him. Yeah, it's just like swans, that they can get quite aggressive if you just go and stand near them. They're cool looking creature though. Very majestic little swans. Yes. Okay. So, should we jump into the resin printing? I guess we could bring up what the resin we'll be using on this one. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Cool Cat says, he's got another thing here. He says, I've had an aggressive raptor attack my slope soarer twice, and even clipped my hang glider entering my airspace from behind me. Wow. Unprovoked attack, man. Hey, man. Leave my boy alone. Hey. But yeah, no, that sounds it sounds exciting. The aerodrome that we fly at, we sometimes get attacked by magpies. But the one that attacked the plane, was he a magpie? No, he was something else. But there you go. Oh, it might have been. There you go. Yeah, it wasn't a seagull. Oh no. Okay. It was definitely a predator bird. Yeah, very cool. It's just like a dinosaur, right? Yeah. Very cool. Like a pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Yeah. Oh, so you were going to bring the resin in. Oh, yeah. You just show what it is and how it works. Okay, so this is the. We haven't done too much of this resin printing because, like we're saying, this is one of our first dives into it. But we're using what they call a TL6307 clear. Yeah, so it's a resin clear. So they come in these bottle type thing. Yeah, it's bottle. It's a little bit different to FDM printing, like we're used to make this the big guy this part. But to make the windows, we thought we'll go in and make it look cool so you can see out. Is the plan? Yeah, make it look sick. That's the plan. Which is just putting some gloves on just in case. It's not one of those ones you want to get it on your skin. yeah, and then we'll show you the printer, and then we'll start getting into it. There you go.
So that's what we're talking about, guys.
So it's just kind of like it's a clear resin from Eastern, I think. We bought this one from Eastern. Yeah, this one.
We just bought it from the store. From the store, yo.
Yeah, we didn't get it from the liquor store. They didn't have it there.
Funny, eh?
No, definitely not for consumable. Cool Cat says my little Viron Impala was first RC plane that he got 40 years ago. So its epoxy resin repairs made it progressively stronger as the balsa was replaced with hard epoxy resin, one small piece at a time. Yeah, super strong. That's what it's all about, increasing that strength.
Yeah, and some people, some of the guys at the flying field as well, they use like different resins and stuff to beef up their wings, don't they?
Yeah.
Like it's like polystyrene with a bit of balsa wood, and then with like some kind of resin over the top of it, right? Like coat.
Yeah, that's what it's all
about. It doesn't stop them from crashing, though.
No, it's true. It's, you got to risk it to get the biscuit. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So what? Put a jacket on.
Yeah, we'll just change our gear out for this little part. Do you want to take that off so we can? So when we get into the next segment on this live stream, if we get to that far, we'll be able to jump into the software. We could show what we're going to do. Could we? We could jump into the software. Just showing what we'll be doing later on in the live stream.
Sure.
But anyway, do what you're going to do, Richard.
What do we have to do? You're going to take that off.
Yeah, I was just going to
Oh, you see unbolts on the inside, apparently. It's got thread lock. Interesting. So this is what we're looking at the moment. This little gizmo on the back. Little gizmo on the back there. So what we're going to do later on the live stream is we're going to make a new plate for that. So that way we can clip on an extractor fan that we're going to boom.
Yeah, and we'll be clipping it onto this, right? So it's just a ventilator.
Which is what, some tubing?
Yeah. That's what it's all about. Connecting those ducts up.
Connect the ducts up, yo.
Yes. I was just going to show you what we'll be jumping into in a second. Later on in the stream. Yeah. And it should be.
So you're going to plug in the HUD file you need to?
No, just go over to VTX Small.
That one?
Yeah.
I know that one. That one.
Yeah, so we'll be jumping on later on onto that window, and we'll be designing it. So that's what's coming up on the stream.
Little pre-vid, as they say.
Okay, let's carry on with this, and then we'll jump into it.
There we go.
Okay.
Very fancy.
Okay,
so I know we had some issues with the sound. Is the sound still coming through?
On the last one.
On the last row, is it? We've done some fancy stuff. Is it clearer? Hopefully it is.
Hopefully it's better now.
Hopefully it's better. Okay.
Oh, you want to trace this one, Richard, before you do anything?
Right.
Just trace it.
Trace it?
Yeah, trace it, and then we should be good.
All right.
This is just for later on in the stream. Then we don't have to go and do it later on.
This is what you call thinking ahead, right?
Yeah. You can see those there?
Yeah, I can see them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about right, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you got the mount points, and then we should be able to mount to it. No biggie.
Yeah,
okay, so that's that for later on. Yeah, nice. All right.
So I need to change my.
Yeah. We'll swap our gear over for this part. While you do that, hang on. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yes, audio's all good, Richie. Says Happy RC. Oh, excellent, nice. What do we got here? We got here. Cool Cat says the Ziggy RC flying wing has the black rubberized foam by default in the kit. Nice. Yeah, cool. There's a black rubberized foam that gets used by RC aircraft along the leading edges of the wing to prevent damage during the aerial battles. Nice. Yeah, our uncle, he used to fight with RC planes years and years ago. The guy that got us into RC. But what they do, they did streamers. So they'd put a streamer out the back, and then the other guy would come along and try and cut the streamer
with the propeller.
Yeah, there you go. So they use usually what, pylon racers or something like that.
All those foam planes, is old school, like hit like a brick.
Yeah, hit like a brick.
Used to call them like the flying brick.
flying bricks, and they would do that sort of thing. They'd come along. It would be quite fun to watch, and the other guy would just chop the streamer up.
Yeah.
They use like crate paper or something.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do that on live stream if you want to see that.
You guys want to see that?
Yeah. We just have to make a couple of planes do that. Yeah, no big deal. But but yeah, there you go. It's possibilities. Okay, so we jump over to the camera and then bring that over. We'll bring this one up here, and we just
change your shirt.
Oh yeah. We'll jump into old school gear.
Yeah. So you got to use things that you got to do on this one is you're going to make sure. Yeah, audio's clear. All right, cool. You got to make sure you use the old respirator for this kind of stuff. It's not good to be breathing in. Everything's good. Yeah, nice. All good. Are we good to go?
Yeah. Well, what did they get up to this week? I forget.
Yeah, what did everybody get up to this week? I'm sure you had a good week. Just leave a comment and yeah. You all know what we did this week. So.
Yeah. It's good to make progress on this, bro.
Yeah. So it's part B, right? It'll be part B, right?
Part B? What are you talking about?
Part B.
I don't know.
Part B. That's the part that you're gonna make.
Part B. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Nice. Yeah. So, what do we got here? Cool Cat says, "Oh yeah, the streamers combat. Yeah, never done that myself, but it looks really great fun. I think so. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, pretty sick. That's what it's all about. Yeah, having fun with flying is always good, eh? For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wanna maybe check that over because once you do it, you probably want to click the button again.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll jump this camera over to external cam. What do you reckon? Like that angle? What do you think?
Yeah, it'll be right. Yeah.
And we'll bring this guy up. Should be right there. I'll unplug this one here too.
Yeah.
What's that? I didn't hear you with the microphone. I didn't hear you with the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Let me just bring it up. There you go. So you can get that angle on it.
Right.
There you go. So what kind of boot size is this guy, Richard? I don't know. He's big enough. Happy RC says it's Friday evening here in the USA, heading home from flying with a buddy. Good times. We're driving back to our town and watching your guys on the other side of the earth. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, drive carefully and enjoy. That's pretty sick, man. I'll put this microphone on me so you can hear me. That way, it will be a muffled version, but you can be able to hear me because I've got to put a mask on. A respirator. Yeah, so before we do that, this is the guy that we'll be using. This is which is the Mars, which one? Mars 6? 5? Yeah, Mars 5. A little one that we picked up just for this particular job. He's pretty good, I think. Hang on, maybe I'll jump on this side. Yeah, so you can see Richard and you can see me over here. Yes, it's a little fella, and they work differently. I don't know if you're aware of resin printing. It's a little bit different, and the way they work is they have. You don't have to take it off; it'll be fine. It's got a vat that lives in the bottom here, and that's the way it prints, and it uses UV light to do so. It's kind of cool. So we thought we'd do this live stream to show you how it works. It's kind of cool. We found it interesting, and you can make kind of small but super accurate parts.
Yeah, like people use figurines and stuff.
Figurines probably was what other people would do, those sorts of things. But you know, we always like to. Well, maybe we could do that one day, but not at the moment. At the moment, we're making this. Okay, so.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, nice. And it's kind of cool that they're not a very. They're pretty quick to turn on. You don't have to wait or anything. This one's good that way. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the USB on the side. That's always a good thing. And we'll get into it. Yes. And we've got another comment over there, Richard. Can you read that one out? Richard's got his mask on already, can't.
Upside down print.
Yeah, upside down prints, yeah. It's kind of cool. Okay, so I'll put my mask on. Yes. So if we can't.
Put the liquid in first or turn it on first? Liquid in first.
Yeah, we'll put it all in and then just turn it on. And then we'll start designing that piece.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put my mask on. Okay. Alright, did you need goggles, did you? Glasses? Yeah. I'll get some. Yeah, I'll get some. Hang on, Richard. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using. This one here. Yeah, good. This one here. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. There you go. All right. What we're using. All right. You get it? Okay. You take the microphone away? Yeah, you good? Can't do that, it'll be on my face then. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. You're good to go? Yeah, cool. Okay, here we go, guys. I think we're all good. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're all good, we're all good. Yeah, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. You just pour it into the vat, right? Pour it in, pour it in. As it goes. It's kind of a cool liquidy stuff. Yep, that's all good. That's it. Okay, cool. That's the first stage. You just pour that stuff in. USBs in, yep. You don't want to shake it up too much, right? No, not really. Okay, and then we put the lid back on. And then it'll be good to go. Yes. Here it goes. There it goes. Okay. Okay. You take some of the stuff off here. Yeah. Take some of the last stuff. Yeah. Is that one sealed back in this box? Yeah. Put it back in the box. Oh, yeah. You take your mask off and you put that on. And then I can carry on talking. Yep, for now. There you go. You can be able to hear me a bit better now. Definitely don't want a resin print inside your bedroom. Might be easy to sleep and not easy to awaken. yeah. It's pretty rough stuff, that's for sure. So yeah, not so good for you. But anyway, we got we'll be working on the vent in a little bit to make it all perfect for the workshop. All good? Okay, so turning on. There's a little switch over on the side here. There you go, beeped. That means it's doing something. Just turning on. There you go. So it's all happening. And it bells and whistles, and then gives you a little check that it does in the thing. And it's giving us green lights. Green is good. All good, G? You happy with it? He's giving me the nod. There you go. And we'll be getting into it. So, when Richard's ready. Yeah, okay. So just go down to the little icon down the bottom. And then we're doing, I think it's window B. Yeah, we're doing window B. Okay, so it says it's going to be 3 hours. Don't worry, this live stream is not going to be 3 hours long. We're just going to put it on and then get into designing. But anyway, okay, so, and then you just click the button and there you go. So you can see it going down there. You can see it going down into the vat. It'll do its calibration stuff and do its thing. So there you go. It's going right down into the machine right now. There you go. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Just trying to read what's going on there. Yep, no, we're all good. Just keep up with all the cameras. Right? Like, which camera are we looking at? Yeah, that's the one. Yep, and it does its thing. And you'll see it just go into the vat of liquid going in now. And it's just gone submerged into the liquid right now. And there you go. So it's doing its auto leveling sequence. It's quite quick. And then it will just start. So it's pretty cool. Hopefully you can see what's going on. This is so cool. This is Happy RC. Cheers, man. There you go. So it's already started. That's pretty quick, right? And that's it. Away it goes. We've already done the slicing on software prior to this live stream. And there you go. So it's away it goes on its mission. And it will just hop up and down like that. We can check it out as this live stream unfolds. But yeah, there you go. It's working on its first little part there. And yeah, so I guess we jump over and start working on the other parts. But there you go. That's kind of the start on this little guy. And I think it could. I think it kind of gives you a good good little look at it. It's pretty cool. Representation is the word. All right, so it's really down 1%. There we go. Progress bar. We'll just swap over. Yep, there you go. Yeah. So what are we going to do? We're going to jump on. Right. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Very quiet. Just sits there and does its thing. So basically what's happening is it's doing layer by layer. I'll jump over this side. It's doing what it does is it effectively like Happy RC said, it's printing from upside down. So the build plate sits and then it prints up from that. And what it does is it just effectively the resin's there, and then it just laser heats it, dries it, and that's your first layer. And then just slowly, layer by layer, works its way up. Yeah, a different process to the normal printing we're used to, but we thought it was pretty fascinating and useful for our design. So, yeah, I look forward to making some different kind of parts with it. Yep, there we go. It's its first wibble. It does. Wobble, dance. It does the jig, right? It does the jig. What we said on the episode. It does the jig. Yeah. But yeah, okay. So what do you reckon? Should we jump over to the other... Yeah, change back to that camera and I'll move this back. Yeah, okay. So that's going to do its thing, and we'll keep tabs on it. Keep you up to date. What resolution is the printer? Good question. I think it's... It'll say on the box. It'll say on the box. Manual. On the manual, hang on. I think it's like 4K or something like that. I'm not sure. Hang on. It should say the manual, nice. Surely. Off the top of my head, I don't know. There you go. Tells you the weight. Weight, man. It's all about weight. That's what they say. Yeah, I get what it's talking. No, it doesn't say in the thing. Why would it? You know. Why would it? Why would it say? Right. I don't know. I guess I'd have to Google it. Oh, you can do that on there if you want. Google it. Google Box. You can bring it up on Google. Can we do that? Yeah, is that a thing? I think that's a thing. I think that's a thing. I'll move the camera so you can see. Yes. And we'll find out. Hang on, let's jump onto that camera. It's a Google Box. The Google Box. Hang on a sec. Just what are we going to Google? What is it? Hang on, we just jump over to this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, not that one. Wrong camera. It's just showing the machine, but we're over here. Yeah, anyway. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, y'all. Let's go and Google it. What's the Google? But yeah, no, it's an interesting one. It's what is it? What do you mean? Are you satisfied with this? Anyway, what was it? Elegoo Mars 5. Let's just Google it. It's technically cheating, and it's kind of sacrilege in our world to Google it. But hey, you know, if I don't know the answer, I guess we'll have to. Damn. Resin printers are extremely Happy RC says resin printers are extremely detailed compared to most filament printers. Yes, we agree. Very cool. It is 9. That's the Mars 5. Is that the Mars 5? Yeah. Yeah, that's the Ultra. That's the Ultra one. We'd just claim it's 5K, but I don't think it is. I think it's 4K. Don't know. There you go. Not going to worry about it. There you go. So it's somewhere between 9K and 4K. There you go. 9-ish, 4. There you go. That's technically cheating. 4 going on 9. Yeah. That's about the closest to cheating that we ever get. Let's have a look on Google. Who else uses it? I know that people use ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Yeah, John does. He's come on live stream with us with his R2D2. He used it when he's doing his coding. John Ferguson. For his R2D2 unit and the things that he's building. It was making one thing it was making, which is pretty cool. Oh, I mean, R2's epic. But also what's cool is another project that he was working on, which was the guy from Tars. From the guys you're talking about, The one with Matthew McConaughey. What's his name?
What's the movie?
Interstellar. There we go.
Yeah,
Interstellar.
Who's making the little robot from that?
Yeah.
Nice. Says happy I see cheats.
Yeah, but the TARS would be cool, wouldn't he? Like full size.
Full scale.
So if we're not familiar with Interstellar, TARS is the
droid
or robot that it sort of is metallic in shape, and he's sort of like a box, like a walking box, which doesn't sound
epic, but
it is pretty epic.
It's kind of cool how he can manipulate himself. There you go.
So John was working on that, wasn't he? Smaller version.
Very cool.
How's it going over there?
I think it's working.
Yeah, 1% still. No.
Yeah, 1%.
1%. All right.
Yeah. 1% into that build, but yes. Okay. Oh, actually, I could just change the camera and have a look. There you go. Let's just have a look.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
It's quite good with this new upgrade setup.
So, we should keep this microphone on.
Yeah, that's cool.
And do you want me to plug in the hard drive?
Do we need the hard drive? Let's save it direct. Should be right.
Let's see if you need it.
See if you need it.
Okay, so what do we need to do? So, if you for unfamiliar, what we're looking at, this is Design Spark Mechanical.
Cool cat says thumbs up. Looks good.
This is what this system is. Some people use Fusion 360. We've used it.
So if you're on a different platform, we're looking at the split screen on the horizontal screen, I guess what you say.
Yeah.
So
it says I'm simple and I need AI to help me use ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So you need AI to help with AI. I've never used it.
No.
Apparently, some people teach their kids with it, which I don't know if that's
for
good.
Parenting purposes. I'm not sure if I agree with that thing, but hey,
we were at a conference and they said that they taught their kids with ChatGPT, and that was a substitute father effectively because they were never there. I'm not sure if that's a good role model.
No, I don't really agree with it. I think
I mean, do you want your kid to hang out with Terminator all the time?
No, not so much.
No.
That with 2%. There you go. That's the little update there. There you go.
2%. Whoa! What?
Okay, so
it means it's working now.
Which part are we going to start designing, Richard? Before we say, so we're going to be making.
You want to grab those cables? Huh? Grab that hose.
Yeah.
Do you have a ruler? Yeah.
I've got the calipers there.
Yar. Yeah. So we're working on this extractor fan because we can. And what we're gonna print it out on the K1?
Yeah. Well,
we could possibly do that.
We could probably do it on this option.
Yeah. I think you guys would like to see that. I'd like to see some progress. You always want to see progress, right? What do they say? Progress, not perfection.
Perfection can come later on.
Yeah, later on, yeah.
So we just got like a duct kind of thing. There you go. There you go. That's what the plan is. That kind of thing. And that's what we'll be doing. Oh, maybe we can do this so they can see. That's the one. And the plan is that we'll come out of the back of that fitting and then we'll go out the window. That's the plan.
That's the idea, Sam.
So that way we can move it around the workshop and we can put a fan in it and do all that kind of stuff. That way, if we use it for soldering and nasty fumes, we can get rid of it. So it'll be a multi-purpose, like all our designs. Multi-purpose design.
Yeah, so basically, you're going to make the hose extractor on the back coupling, and then you're going to make it so you can disconnect it.
Yeah, that's what he said. There you go. Okay, so what kind of dimensions is this one, Richard? So as you saw before, we were just getting a little template from it. What do you reckon?
65. Yeah, 65 by.
65 by.
What? They did 65 by 65.
There you go.
Man, they are boring, aren't they?
Yeah,
that is boring.
No challenge in that. Okay, that's okay. But yes, this is the software we use. We're jumping into now. And what kind of software is this, Richard? This is the one that we use.
What do they call it? DSM.
Lots of people use
Fusion.
Fusion 360. We do use Fusion, but mainly if we're doing Fusion on that, we will be doing for the CNC machine. So we do like to keep our things separate. So if we're doing CNC machining, we'll do that on there. And then if we're designing aircrafts or say different things, we generally jump on this program. Any reason why that is?
No, it's just that's just how we
It's
roll.
just how we roll, yo.
That's how we roll, yo. Yeah.
It's just
But
the way
there's
we've
nothing wrong
always.
with Fusion. Fusion is cool, and we do use it. And yeah, have we done a live stream with CNC?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we did. It was cool. Interesting machine that one is, and it kind of just sits beside us. I probably didn't even notice it in the screen, but actually, if you look at all our intros when we go H&R Drum Racing, or even at the start of this live stream, we would be doing that. And then right beside us is normally one of our printers at K1, and then beside that is the machine I'm talking about. It's a little desktop CNC machine. There you go. And we normally cut in carbon, all those sorts of things. Yeah. Oh, actually, going back to that, the dual op cine lifter above us, just up there, you can see that boom of them. That one there, when we were customizing him, we were CNC machining. What kind of size? What, 3 mil? 3 mil carbon?
Yeah, 3 mil.
3 mil
yeah,
carbon.
yeah.
With him. So maybe we if we have some more designs, we could start. Maybe you could do another live stream if you want to see us doing that sort of thing as well in the future.
Or not. So you don't do it. I don't want to see it.
Oh, you mean if you didn't want to see it?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you do want to see it.
Do want it? No, I don't want to see it.
Yes, and hopefully Happy RC is having a good trip and driving carefully on his travels.
Yeah. Safe trip is a good trip.
Yeah.
That's what they say. That's what the doctor ordered.
Yes. There you go. And the old update on the guy over there, he's still going strong. He's at 4%.
4%.
4%, y'all. And
what do we think of this this time? Do we like this time, or do we prefer the old time? Leave a comment below.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, like, does this suit your schedule better?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps we'll do more of this
time. Yeah.
Should I extrude that?
If you wanted.
I'd probably extrude that. So what I've done here, if you're just following on the screen, is I've done 4 holes in a square.
Yep.
Riveting stuff.
Yes, that's cool. And the way you do it is you do it in 2-dimensional plane if you haven't done any 3D designing yourself. And then what we do is we
wing it.
Yep, and then we extrude it.
What do you reckon? About that size?
Happy RC says all safe and you guys are educating us on the go. Cheers, man.
Yeah, bro. All right, so it's kind of like okay.
We'll change that camera so we'll follow Richard as he went over there.
What?
And then Richard appears now on the screen.
Oh, I can appear on the other thing. Yeah, I am.
What?
Okay, so it's...
Oh, you could get the calipers on that. Oh no. While it's running. On that size of that circle, I forgot to get that before.
What?
So Richard's using some calipers. What are calipers, Richard?
Measuring device.
For people that don't know what.
Measuring.
For measuring stuff. I'll just change the camera. There it is. Yes, measuring stuff, and they do a kind of cool device that we use a lot when we're doing it.
It says 75, by the way.
75 mil.
Yeah. So I'll dial that into that. So there's your hole. 75.
75 mil.
Sounds like something like this lottery. 75.
I like Daily Kino.
I was being more general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can't say that. That's
like. It's like a certain.
Yeah, we can't say that. No, that's plagiarism. We can't say that. You happy with it?
Yeah, I was just wondering how big. Maybe like 2 point, because the thing's probably not that big. So
2. Doesn't have to be that. Oh.
1.5.
2 and then come in and go out. 2 mil, 2 thin.
Okay, so I just extruded it. See if you can change it. They can't see.
Oh, yeah, you can't see what he's doing now. Sorry, I was talking too much. That's not the screen. That's the screen. Here we're back again.
Okay, so just extruded it. So now it's a 3-dimensional image.
Hang on, maybe I can change this.
This is pretty fancy. We just worked this out recently. If we could do this.
Last night
we're like, oh, I got to bring it into the stream. Because why not? Because people want to be part of it. See, there's your hole. Look, you can see me on that hole. Look at that nice hole.
Hey,
so
it's a small version of it. See, it's small.
So there you go. So that internal structure there that we're looking
entertaining ourselves. Yes.
It's weird looking at it on 2 screens. Anyway,
no, 3 screens. Yeah. No, 4 screens. 1, 2, 4 screens. Yeah.
Okay, so this internal structure is where the air is going to be extracted. We've got 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is the holes that has a bolt already currently on each one attached to the back of it. And then what we need to do
is that's all well and good. I mean, you know, good on you.
Yeah, good
but
on
you
you.
need to get the extraction hole sorted, right? Yeah.
So you want to just extrude out.
Okay, so now what we need.
Circle there, you
Hey?
just put another circle on that, come out, then clip this one on.
Well, how do you do it with the bolts? The
Yeah,
bolts are
that's
on
what I
the
mean.
inside, I think. Yeah, the bolts on the inside bolting into that.
Yeah. So then why don't you just make another circle on the inside of this, and then extrude out from it.
Okay,
You
so
go
on the
back and-
plane.
Yeah, on the plane.
All right, so
Extrude
this
back.
is the plane that we're looking at.
Extrude back, and then clip this module to that.
So this is the back of them. Is what
We're
Harry's
making
doing.
it as we go.
Okay, so what's the hole? What's your hole?
Oh, but you don't need to worry about that. Just extrude out of it, and then we'll change the fitting to the next one.
Yeah, no, I'll do it now. I'll just make a hole.
Oh, you want to do it then? Sure.
Yeah. Well, unless it's too big. Oh, you mean make this
I
the
was
plate
just gonna-
bigger?
I was just going to extrude out. You could go like, oh, hang on, just draw a picture. You could do like a square like this, right? And then you.
How should we make it, guys?
Yeah, what do you reckon?
I was thinking
Always
just
up
doing
for solutions. Like I was thinking like that, and then this one goes to this one over here like that.
Oh, fancy.
Like that. What do you reckon?
Well, you want to do a hole to a hole?
Well, what were you thinking?
All right, we can do that. I can do that. I can adjust.
Well, it's only like a middle. Huh? Like a
No,
hole.
no, no,
No.
no. We'll do what you say. Because Harry knows best, right, guys?
No,
Harry knows best.
it's just an idea.
No. I'll do what I'm told, guys.
Funny.
Funny guy. All right.
What do you get?
What's that? Like 85? Yeah, 85. Let's go with that. And what's the dimension? So I'm using the calipers in a digital space now. And that is not to be alarmed. That is just the fire alarm. Don't worry. It's not the
End of the world.
It's not the end of the world. So 5mm sticks, right? Eh? Yeah, be right. It will stop in a second. Don't worry. We've got no control over that.
No. Sorry about that. We do apologize. But yes, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. And as I said, if you haven't done already, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And
Well, share, like, and subscribe.
yes, the lights, the noise of the engine.
What do you reckon? 10? 10 mils?
10 mil.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. 10 or 15.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't want that, so I'll delete that. Little comment there. Run.
Run as fast as you can, yes. And sorry about that sound. It's just one of those things that are out saving people, so we can't really complain.
Yeah. Got to save people's lives, right?
Hey,
Hey, man.
Hey, it's a good mirror, and good on them. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make. How big's your hole?
100 and
What? 115 or 105 or 115? Looks like you don't.
110. What do you reckon?
110.
We can get bigger if you want. Oh no, we'll get down. We'll just get 115.
115.
Yeah, we can always clamp it in with the part. 115 is good.
All right, and then maybe.
All right, and what else is there? If
100.
you wanted to let you know that if we're not on live stream, you can join us in on the Discord page. You can find that in the we did just open a Discord, and you can join it if you want. It's in, where would they find that? It's in the YouTube links tab at the top of the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a place for kind of joining in and kind of updates of other things that outside the show and different things. So yeah, check it out if you want.
It's relatively new.
It's relatively new, and what else is it? If you haven't done already, you're welcome to join our Patreon page as well. That's a new thing that we just started up as well. So to help out with the channel, you all good?
Yeah, I was just wondering how far inside that hole. 5, 50?
Which one? Oh,
50?
inside that. Yeah,
50?
it'd have to be fairly large.
50?
50 is probably too big. Say 30, because you can put the clamp. You can put a
Zip tie you're talking about?
You can put a zip tie on it. You can go 20. 30 is probably okay. That's right. When we design stuff, it's thereabouts, and then they'll do the job, and then it's perfect.
She'll be right, man. Yeah, good on you. Yeah, good on you. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's all about. Designing stuff is always cool.
And you can see here, Rich is taking shape with his design. And
I'm doing what?
And then he'll be starting to slope that internal.
Okay, so that's what we're looking at, guys.
There you go.
How would you see that? Let's have a look. I'll show you just so you have an idea what we're looking at. So we're looking at this, that there. That's what we're designing. That there. So that's extractor too.
Yep, and maybe this character, he can come in and have a look to see what we're...
Just unplug them.
Hang on. You can have a look, see what's going on. Just bring him over here. And there he is.
That's what we're looking at. Yeah, nice.
Nice, you can see what's going on. There you go, that way you're joining in on this little part of the show.
Yeah. At least you get some idea what's going on. But if you want to see what's actually happening, you're welcome to join in on our YouTube channel at the moment. We've got 2 streams. One is the mobile feed.
And you'd be clicking the horizontal feed. There you go, kind of makes it a bit more interactive experience.
Yeah, so one's more like, you know, what's the guy who does that thing? He goes, whoa! He goes 3D. Ah, it's on a film, I can't remember.
No,
It's a cool film. I guess that's it. So we could leave it there, or we could make it nice. We want to make it look visually pleasing, as my my graphics teacher used to say.
You just slope those internals straight. Yeah.
Make it look visually pleasing. Does it help with wind and airspeed and things like that? No, it doesn't. But just
you can just go.
So 115. There we go.
Check this guy out. So we're at 9% over here. Just a little update for you as we have been going this live stream. Let's just jump.
You can check in the little page.
What?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So that's a little update. What's happening on this live stream? 9%. He is running good.
It's good.
Looking good in the hood.
Good in the hood.
And yes, it's going good. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. Hopefully you're driving safely there. Happy RC and everybody joining in. We appreciate you very much. It's very cool. Cool cat. Nice. Cool cat's just cool. So you know, it's double cool. He's just
cool.
Yes. No, it's cool. And designing this stuff, and we like sharing it with you guys. It's
kind of the idea, right?
Yeah, that's fun.
So what I'm doing now is I'm just, yes, it does look visually pleasing, but also it is actually strengthening these pieces by playing around with it.
It strengthens up tenfold and gives it more
structural strength when it prints out. I wonder if I have done that too early. But
yeah,
we'll see.
I'll undo it and then just undo that one. Pull it all at the same time. There you go. Sometimes you have, when you extrude stuff in software, you have to make sure you do it all at the same time. There you go.
So it's kind of like a computer game, right? You got to do it. You got to do it right, man. If you want the bonus levels.
We want to
bonus levels.
Those bonus levels. Seed says we are loving it. Got us laughing. Was being good in the hood.
In the hood, bro. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. No, thanks. That's cool. It's just. Does anybody say that over here?
Cheers, mate.
No. Good in the hood. No,
it's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing. Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to see it printing. And how many prints to make this job?
You said 43 before.
No. I mean to print the cabinet.
You said 14, I think. I mean, you can count them. The things just there behind you.
Right.
I can't do everything, man. I can't. All right, I can't do everything. I can't be every place at once. I can try to. Thanks, boys. Yeah, cheers, man.
That's cool.
Okay, so yeah, it's quite cool. Really enjoying this stream. Thanks for the comments, guys. Well done. It's cool to bring. There's something that we've always wanted to do is to bring what we're seeing to you in a live stream. Yeah.
Well, in this particular.
No, it's something that we've been wanting to do for live stream. Is to be able to bring it in, to be able to bring in what we're designing onto the screen. So it's very, very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be going a bit too far to say a dream come true, but you know.
Well, it would be quite nice to do it all the time.
Yeah.
People want to see that sort of thing. It'd be nice. Make sure you share it out. That's the one. I don't think I've ever said that really. Make sure you share out the
stream.
The stream, that, and also the stuff that we do. If you're in episodes, if you like that, if you like what you're doing, if you like what you're seeing, share it out. It all helps. The YouTube algorithm put it out there.
He's a bit slow, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very slow. But
one day
he'll catch up, and
catch up to you guys because you're onto something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
These guys are in the know, Harry.
Yeah. All right, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We try and make stuff that you guys enjoy. That what we like making. So yeah, it's cool.
Cool. Okay, and then maybe I don't need to do this edge. I just do it because I can. All right, because I can. Done.
Hang on, let's have a look to see what
Look at that.
we guys do. Hang on, I'll just jump over. Yeah, the printer's still going. He's at
150.
10% on this live stream. 10%.
10%.
10% of the time works every time. No, it's been reliable so far.
Okay, let's go and check some of these measurements. So we're going to use 115. You got your little protractor?
I don't have a protractor.
Calipers.
Happy RC says you guys sure work hard to share your RC experiences on video, and we all sure enjoy it. Oh, cheers, man. Thanks. No, it's good.
Yeah, awesome.
I guess we do work pretty hard on our stuff. Project. Yes.
Like to think so.
I like to think so. Yeah.
Always,
it's good to be appreciated.
Yeah. Cheers.
And anything, I think that's a good thing. And anything that's good to be appreciated in anything in life.
Yep. Any job, anything.
Yeah.
Any discipline or hobby, whether it's something like we're talking about, like planes, or
we're talking
martial arts or photography, whatever it is.
Whatever you're into.
Yeah, whatever you're into. Gaming. I know we're talking about gaming now.
Yep. Okay, so what do we have to do?
So 115, 115. We're just checking the dimensions now, because you can't read. Once we move forward, I can't go back. I can, but it's annoying.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's good.
Okay, and then we got a height clearance of, I don't know, that. So this is using the calipers in the digital world versus Harry in the real world. So that's what we're doing. I've got the calipers, that's what I'm using, and Harry's got I'm using the digital calipers, and Harry's using the real calipers.
Yeah, and
was that?
Happy RCCs, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you.
That's like Inception, right?
That's definitely Inception right there. Okay, and what's
so 30 millimeters is what we're using. So these,
yeah, that's fine.
So what we're looking at is the drop and what is going to be inserted into the Harry's tube. Into my tube, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about right there.
It's and then we're talking about an offset of 15 millimeters between those two. That's fine. And then we're looking at this one here, which is that one, which is 75. I already know that. And these ones here, the distance between that hole there and I'll just measure this hole. 65 and then 65, and each hole I did 3 mils because I could.
Yeah.
That's it.
Are we happy with it?
Yeah, it looks nice. What do you reckon?
What do you guys reckon? You like that shape?
Aesthetically pleasing?
I don't know, aesthetically pleasing, but do you think it'll do the job?
Yeah, functionally I think it's fine. Okay, so we change back over and then I'll save it and put it on the thing.
Yeah, I'm just looking at doing. How would we add an extractor on that? Like a little like a fan on the internal. What we could do is we could go back in later on. I'm talking about post processing, and we can clip that a fan inside that module.
Oh, you want to add like a stick frame, man, inside, like a stick figure.
No, for a fan to pull it out.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, are you gonna add like a stick man thing?
Like a.
Did you want to do it now?
No, we'll do it later.
Well, you can.
When you say stick figure, what do you?
Like an internal structure that holds what you just said internally.
Yeah, but then how would you know what it's going to be? Otherwise, it would be in the way of the fan.
Or it'd just be sitting in there.
Oh, but you just get another module and just stick it on.
We can just do it with sticks or something.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
You just drill a hole through here, drill a hole through here, even just like a toothpick would do it probably, or like a chopstick.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll do it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I'll swap over screens because you don't want to see us putting our
Oh, but I can save it and we'll change back over and you can do it into the Corelli print one.
And then we're going to put it on the printer. Yeah, for sure.
All right. I need a. Oh yeah, cool. Change over.
Hang on. We'll just change over because you can't show that part. What other projects we're working on? So that would be.
That'd be cheating.
That'd be cheating. We can't show that. Hang on. External camera, webcam. No, we go to this one.
It's the same screen. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's all good. Okay.
Webcam. There he goes. Back again. There he is. For those who missed out on Richard, you know. There you go. Yes, there you go. So it's all happening, and Richard just saved that. We'll turn it into an STL file. If you don't know, that's the files that these printers, 3D printers run. They run STL files, and that's what they work on. So yeah. And
do they?
Yep.
Do they?
Do you need an SD card? I'll grab the SD card from the printer. Then what we'll do is what's coming up is we'll put it on print on one of the machines, and you get that part made. What are we going to make it out of? I know what we have to do is we'll drop it into software next. That's the next thing. We'll slice it in software. We'll show you that stage. Kind of interesting if you haven't done that sort of thing yourself. And then what we'll do is we'll jump over and we will be putting it on the printer and we'll put it on print. I think we'll be making it out of PETG. What do you reckon, Richard?
Yeah.
Going for strength a little bit. Not too strong because it doesn't need to be amazingly strong, but strong enough.
So it doesn't shatter.
Yeah. Gets the job done, but not over the top. And strength. It doesn't need to be like the world's largest 3D printed heavy lift drone where we made it out of the carbon fiber or anything like that. It's not that kind of strength ratio needed. But it was cool to see it in the air. I don't know if you guys have seen that episode, what we made in that series, but I know Happy RC has. And yeah, it was a cool one to make. And maybe we might be doing a bit more on it coming up. So stay tuned for that. Yes, it's just one of those things of weather windows up here in the north of New Zealand. It's one of those things where sometimes it's good. We've got a weather window, and then sometimes
not so good.
Not so good. So we can just fit it in when we can. Doing flight tests and different things like that is always exciting. Did you save it? All good?
Yes. Yeah.
Saved it as an STL. I'll grab the SD card.
Yeah. Nice. How's everything going? Everything seems to be working. Thanks. All good?
Yeah, it's all good. All good in the hood, as Happy RC said.
All good in the hood.
Yes, that is the slogan of this live stream for today.
Yeah, and some people used to say something like, who used to say? Sometimes they used to say something like H dog. Or dog, not
so,
as in
so
D-O-G, it's D-A-W-G.
Yeah, that's what we would say. So I'd be like H dog, and this would be R dog.
Yeah, or Happy RC, but he'd be H dog, right?
It'd be H-R-F dog.
Ow.
Dog. There you go.
K1, right?
We're all good.
Hang on a second.
Just import it. Don't need to see that, otherwise you might see something that's coming up, and we don't want to show you that just yet.
Yeah, you're gonna have some surprises.
Yeah, we do like surprises. It's like Christmas, except it's every Tuesday.
Which is quite a lot if you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, how many episodes have we made this?
It's about 100 now. 100 episodes.
Wow. So there you go. Do we get like a little trophy for that?
Yeah.
Do we get a little thing?
I think, yeah.
We got a thumbs up for that. That kind of effort. There you go.
And we've never missed a week. We've done it for what, two years now?
What's that?
The episodes.
I'm not sure. I don't know how long we've been doing for. Not too long. Like maybe a year and a half. I'm not sure. Maybe.
No. It's come up on 2 years now.
Okay. So Happy RC says, "What up?" And he's got cowboy hat, cowboy man. And he's got laughing man. Fabian's on the live stream. Cheers, man. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Can you do greetings to Henry, please?
Hey, Henry. Thanks for joining in.
You guys are cool. Cheers, man. And hey, Henry, what's up? We're H&R Drone Racing, and we're live in the workshop. We are making the world's largest 3D printed
heavy lift, VTOL, I guess you'd say heavy lift. Dropship, quad tilt rotor, and we're doing it live at the moment. So yeah, we're
doing some designing,
and we're doing some resin printing behind us.
Yep.
You can remember to go back and check out the what you call it, the recap. There'll be a recap,
and also there is the horizontal feed where you can see what we're doing on the computer.
Yeah. So there's 2 live streams on YouTube Shorts at the moment, YouTube at the moment, yeah, and also on Twitch. We're also
we've got Twitch over here. Hey, Twitch people.
Yeah.
Did I say Twitches? I know in
Twitch.
Twitter that when that used to be.
Can change back over to this now.
We can change over. Yes. Did it? No, that's the printer. Just a little update for the printer. We are running at 14%, so it's going good. At one point in time, you will actually see it as come out of the vat, and hopefully that's all good, and then we can actually see it. But it will take a while before that happens.
Yeah.
Hang on, maybe that one. Yes, I'm back again. So there you go. So we're in a different software now, and
you can see the time, doesn't it?
Huh?
Oh, you can.
No, you can. Yes. No. Fabian says, "Thank you very much. Greetings from Germany. Cheers, man. Thanks so much for tuning into the live stream, and we do a live stream once a week.
Yeah, about this. This is a slightly different time. Normally, so we sort of stream what sort of like say 3:30 in the afternoon, New Zealand time, daylight saving time at the moment. But yeah, we thought we'd change things up, see if there's a different crowd around. You never know. You've got to sort of try and error these things, right?
To suit people if this time suits better. So make sure you let us know. And Happy RC says, I have a buddy that flew every day for over a year, sun, rain, or snow, and these are the RC nuts I hang with.
What?
100%.
What?
That's
cool,
sick.
man.
And when we say sick over here, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's
good.
not a bad thing. It's like sick like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anybody around here says that. No, I think it's just us.
Just us.
But we made it a good thing, and that is sick.
So you normally you don't like normally when you say a joke.
Yeah.
Or phrase. You don't normally.
You don't explain the joke.
You don't explain the joke.
Yes.
Normally, no, you don't. It's like a comedy no-no. Like when they're like doing stand-up comedy, you don't ever break character or fourth wall, right? Yeah. It's not a thing. So if you're tuning into the YouTube feed at the moment, we've got two streams. We've got a horizontal feed and we have the vertical. So if you're looking at the horizontal feed, which you can find us in the I think it's in the playlist on the live stream. At the moment, what you're looking at is the Creality print software. So we just come from the design software, which is a CAD software. We were using Design Spark Mechanical, but you could have used Fusion 360 or SolidWorks or whatever floats your boat. That's fine. So now we've jumped over to the Creality print software. You could use things like Cura. Would be quite a good one. We used to, or still use it for the Ender 3 behind
the other day.
So we use that kind of software.
We mainly use him on TPU prints when we're doing custom stuff for that.
Yeah, it's good. But there's
Bustin says, shout out, please. Hey, Bustin. Cider?
Bustin.
Yeah. Bustin, yeah. Cheers, man. Shout out. We're HR Drone Racing, and you're live with us.
Thanks very much for joining in.
And no, we appreciate it very much. And yes, so we've got we are looking at this piece here, so we just designed it, and he's sitting there on the build plate. If you haven't used 3D printing before, this is one that we use with some of our bigger printers. And yes, you want to say anything else about it, Richard? No. So we'll be, if you can see the top right hand corner, we'll be using PETG generic because we'll be using
what color? It doesn't matter because we can determine that in post.
We can determine that in post, and we'll say what we'll be doing.
But as Henry Ford used to say, it's always you can choose any color as long as it's black, right?
Yeah, but I think we might actually be using green, like dark green, to match that.
Which one?
To match.
Go and grab it. You got to show what you're gonna do, bruh. Yeah. So Harry's gonna go and grab that. Is it gonna be a KiwiFil product? Yeah. Okay, so he's going to bring it in.
It's just the one that's sitting there, and we do like this stuff. So, and it's made in New Zealand, so represent New Zealand. And there you go. That's.
And what does it look like? You just showing them a box.
So
just a cardboard box, bro.
Yep. So there you go. That'll be green.
I'll take it out of the paper.
I'll wrap it properly. You say 18. He's joined the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got two streams at the moment. If you want to jump over and see what was happening on the horizontal feed, you're welcome to. And this is the color that we're running. This is Dark Green Ocean from our great sponsors, Bill and Eva.
From KiwiFil.
From KiwiFil. And cool dudes.
And they actually have a Guinness World Record for the world's fastest electric motorcycle.
Do they have a Guinness World Record, or do they have a long land speed record?
Same thing. Fastest
in the world for electric motorbikes is them, and it's pretty cool. I think, and maybe if we're lucky, one day we might be able to bring them on to the live stream, and maybe you get to check them out.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool cats.
What did I miss? Happy RC.
Guys are really dedicated, and
he flew when he was even flew when he was
sick.
That's commitment right there. I know that what you mean though. Good one. You guys are really dedicated, and that's what it takes to make good things come to pass. Oh, cheers, man. Horizontal feed is where it happens.
Whoa.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, so that is cheers. And there you go. So if you are tuning into the horizontal feed on YouTube, this is what you're looking at. You're looking at
us. You're looking effectively at us still.
Yeah, you're still looking at us, but now you got the computer feed coming in.
So you can see the software we're playing with.
Yeah. So cheers. We appreciate all the thumbs up, likes, and cheers. that people do.
Yeah, because if we can't do it alone, we have to do it with friends.
Yeah, friends, more friends is better. Okay, so jumping into what Rich is doing, you can see on the right-hand side, he'll be looking at the strength over there, and he'll be changing the infill structure. You're going to go grid. Oh, yeah, we'll do grid, why not? What do you reckon? 30%?
60? 30%? 30% we went.
30%
of the time.
It doesn't have
It's
to be
good.
super strong. It doesn't need to be 100%, I don't think.
We want to enable supports because if we don't, bad things will happen.
Okay, so, yep.
So we're looking, by the way, if what we're looking at here is this says it's the Creality K1, which is what we want to be using. And this signifies that it's the front of the plate.
There you go.
And then we'll slice the plate to see if it's going to play ball. It will generate a, what they call a code, G-code, and this is how ugly it looks. It's fine.
I mean, ugly.
Well, it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, does it?
Oh, okay. It says it's got a print down. You look. I just wave that mouse over the print time on the left-hand side.
Over here, that's where I get 3 hours and 17 minutes, give or take. It's not perfect, but you know, it gives you a rough, quite accurately rough
version.
And it says it's going to cost, if you're into dollars, it's going to cost $1.39.
There you go. I don't know if that accurate. We never look at that, but what we do look at is the print time, 3 hours 17 minutes.
We look at is it going to work? That's what we're looking at.
Functional parts.
Yeah, you got to be, because what you don't want it to happen is do some of it and then fail.
No,
hence the reason why we're going to add the support function, which is this one here. We're going to click that there. Bam, clicked. And
that's it. So I'll jump over to the other screen.
We're just going to go and save it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll just go and check on the printer while Rich is doing that in the background. There you go. There he is there. And what are we doing at the moment on that guy? You said it's PEPG, yeah. And do you need to take a photo or you're good?
How could I do that?
You can do it on my phone if you want.
That's all good.
Okay, so at the moment we're at 18%. We've got 2 hours and 35 minutes remaining on that guy. So he's going pretty good. Just having a little look-see. Yep, so it's just coming to the surface of the resin at the moment. So that's good. And that's what's happening as we speak. I'll just bring that camera over so you can see. Give you a little bit of an update. And see what's going down on the resin front. There you go, that's what's happening. I'll put you back over there. That way it doesn't fall over or anything. That's what it's all about. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. And that's what it's all about. Bring that camera over. There you go, there's the Twitch people. If you're tuning in, you can see the resin printer running right there, and there you go. It's pretty cool. There he is. I was just thinking right there, up close. So there you go. So just jump over to yes, that's the one. Yeah. Yes. So did you guys see anything on the road there, Happy RC, while you're driving along?
You see any moose?
I don't know. We don't have moose over here, so I've never seen a moose. But I did once see a gorilla. And no, he wasn't a person. No, if you're thinking that sort of thing, no, he wasn't a person. He was an actual gorilla.
We know someone that we call the gorilla.
Yeah, but that's his nickname, so that's fine. He said that's okay. And he's just a big dude. The gorilla we saw was...
Disconnect?
What's that one?
To disconnect the hydro?
Yes.
Or would you leave it?
Oh, no, you can disconnect.
Yeah.
You can disconnect. It was at the zoo in Australia, the Melbourne Zoo was the gorilla, yes.
He was, in fact, a gorilla, not a person.
Yeah, amazing though. Amazing to see a gorilla. I don't know if you've ever seen one in real
life.
Silverback, they're massive units. They're ripped like, I was going to say ripped like a gorilla, but that doesn't make any sense. But they are absolutely beasts out there.
Super strong.
Super strong. They would be, call that an arm wrestle, I can tell you. They would be epically win. that would be bad for you. But yes, there you go. Oh, Happy RC says, good times with RC buddies. It doesn't get any better than that. Oh, cheers, man. And the thumbs up.
Technically, you can do that next as well.
What are we doing it?
I can make another one up.
But the thing's in there.
Yeah, no. As an example.
Oh, yeah, you could do. We are watching the sunset and lots of wild drivers out there, and the police pulling over bad drivers. There you go, eh? So
those naughty boys.
Naughty boys. There you go. But apparently, you guys drive on the wrong side of the road. I heard you drive on the right hand side, which seems bizarre to us. But you know, we always drive on the left hand side.
That's the correct way.
That's the correct way.
Just having to dig there. Okay.
Yes. What are we gonna say? But no Bigfoot crossing the road.
What?
What? I think we should just jump into the piece that we made. So part B should be done on the page.
Oh,
yeah, recently opened. Just
I got the. Is it in the hard drive or?
I don't know. Just have a look. It should be saved on there probably.
This one.
Get in? No, not C. B.
B.
Yep. Good. See what it does. Yeah. Oh, maybe I have to
plug it in.
Yeah, it's fine. Hang on, we just checked something. I just wanted to show you something prior to this live stream. What we did. Some of these people are driving on both sides of the road. LOL. Nice. They are extreme people. Okay. Yeah. Bring that, move it over. Just make it look like it's on. Just give an example of what's going on, because it's kind of interesting to see a different software.
Was for us.
Yeah. It's all new. Usual. Adams is joining the live stream. Cheers, man. Thanks for joining in. And resin printing today, you know it. We are resin printing. And what type of resin printing are you using? Great question. We are clear resin printing. Where is he? Where did he go?
Just where is it? I think it's.
So we've been resin printing in the background, but you see that?
Yeah. So it's actually backwards, the picture, right?
Yeah, but I'll read it for you because it'll be mirrored on your screen. But it's a clear resin.
It's very non-specific, Gary.
It's a general standard clear resin.
It's just what we could get from the store. So these particular products are just sponsored by ourselves because we really wanted to do resin printing, and we just went ahead and did it.
Yeah, there you go. I'll just jump over to the printer, so we just give you a little bit of a look at what's going on over that side before we jump into what we're going to show you in a second.
Yeah, you jumped ahead.
I jumped ahead. Hang on.
That's right.
I jumped ahead. Oh no, you didn't see that. Okay, hang on.
It's like a foreshadow.
A foreshadow.
They do that in film all the time.
No, why did I click that screen? Okay, so here you go. So here is just for you, man. And this is we're printing with the elegoo -5. And he's just come out of the surface level at the moment. He's at 21%, I think. He's got another 2 hours 30 to go. And before you know it, he'll emerge from that layer surface.
And effectively, we'll be making a second version of this. This is part A, if you can see. And then it'll be making part B.
Yeah, so that's a little update for you, dude. That's just for you.
That's what we're talking about.
And now we're going to jump over and carry on with this guy. Okay, so we'll jump over to what I showed you a second ago. Nope, that's that again. Okay, all good?
Let's get some milk. It's fine. Anyway.
How's he going?
Hey?
Okay, all right.
Wow.
I don't know. Okay.
So if things are a bit laggy, it's just seems to be what always happens on the vertical feed. So just remember, the audio is coming through clear, which we already know that. But the video and audio is working exceptionally well on the horizontal feed.
Yep.
On YouTube.
Which
is where we're at. So what are we looking at here?
Okay, so yeah, we just jump forward a bit, back a bit in time to what we did in the past to make the piece that's being printed as we speak. So this is actually upside down on the build plate. And yes, this is using a different software now. We're using one called Tutorbox.
So it's actually like that. That's what we're doing. So what we were talking about before was that little piece. Where's the little piece? So he gets an idea.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah, hold up. Let me see. There's the camera.
As an example. It's a different piece, but there you go.
So effectively, that's what it is. So what Harry's holding is part A, I think it is, and this is part B, which has been currently printed. And effectively, that's the build plate at the top there. And this is the part, this is the actual build surface. And he is dipping in and out into the resin vat. And he's going to build it up layer by layer until it is successful. So,
and we're at 22% now.
Yeah, so he's got about 3 hours and 19 minutes. And 50 seconds, that's very accurate, isn't it? It's very sure of itself.
Very sure.
If it was me, I'd always say something like 3 hours and ish.
Yeah, there you go. But there you go. There you go. So
it's good to be precise.
It's good to be precise, and we just wanted to show you that. So it's a different software that we use.
And what is the software? I think it's called
Chitterbox.
CHITU box.
Yep, there you go.
Chitterbox. But there are other options out there.
Yep. And you just pretty much slice it and dice it, just like we kind of showed you on the previous part for the part that we are designing right now. So saying that, I'll jump over. I'll change the screen back over to where we were a second ago, and then Richard will eject that out, and then we'll go and put it onto print.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll have to move some cameras around.
Gonna do some homework, y'all. Is that plugged in?
No, they can turn it on.
I'll go do it. Okay, so do you want the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the microphone.
Oh, you turn this one off and then do that.
Cool. You can do it.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that one. Turn this off.
Take one off. No, that's fine. Just eject that fella. So it's quite cool to show you the software. Softwares. Three softwares that we're using, and it's kind of interesting. So yeah, so what we'll be designing, if you're just joining into Livestream, we are designing the extractor fan coupling to the back of that resin printer there, and it's just a good idea to extract that bad stuff out. Yeah. Okay. So Rich is going to go and turn. Oh, we can turn it on when we do it, but yeah. Oh, we'll just bring the camera over there. You think? I don't think we need that other little camera beside it, do we? You can move that one out of the way. Which is just setting up in the background, but it won't take very long, maybe a second or two. And then we will be printing this part out, which using PETG. Yeah. All right. What's that for? Oh yeah, okay. Very cool to see the design process. Cheers, man. Yeah, it's kind of cool to share it with you guys. Yeah, there's a lot more that goes into it. But this is what we can show you. Yeah. Well, our thought behind process behind the scenes. But yeah, this is one cool step that we do. We like sharing it with you guys. There you go. Or how it works in our workshop is this workshop. We've got other parts in the other parts for the other workshop parts that we have. But yes, different phases and different designs. And coming up on Tuesday is going to be we're carrying on with the coaxial concept aircraft. It's going to be a good one. So make sure you tune in on Tuesday at 5 or 6 a.m. We haven't decided yet, but stay tuned for that. We'll send up our post on the community page on YouTube, and also on the Discord page for that.
Is it true that you can join that other people can join in on the community page? Is that?
I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, I mean you're welcome to join up and share your stuff on the Discord. I'm pretty sure you can do the same thing on the community.
I think it's more like photos and.
Yeah, so I'm happy I see. Yeah, make sure you can put your stuff up there.
On the Discord page, we've got one that says you can share up your drone video, but I think we're just going to say, maybe I'll rephrase it to just share
your builds or anything.
So
yeah,
maybe we'll add another subtext, but
maybe
you're welcome to use either.
Yeah, it's cool. It's always good to see what other people are doing too. Yeah. Yeah. So it's all about.
It's not like you can say that we're the best in the world or anything like that. You can never get.
You can. It's like you always striving to be better.
Yeah.
And always good to learn and share from other people, because other people have got different experiences, and it's always good to learn. There's you never stop learning. I don't know who said that, but never stop stopping. That is a quote from a movie.
Is that Annie Sandberg?
I think that's Andy Sandberg. I'm not sure, but it doesn't really make any sense. But good on him. I thought it was funny at the time. Never stop stopping. There you go. 24%. I'm going to jump over to that screen. Before Richard moves the camera. Hang on. There you go. There it is. So yeah, it's kind of interesting how they jump up and down like that, bulb up and down. It's pretty cool. And it just goes up and down like that. And then, yeah, before you know it, there'll be a window that'll be used and flying on this giant airship. I guess you'd call it airship. I'd say a dropship. But yeah, very cool. Yeah. How are we going, Richard? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, okay, so I'll bring that camera over. Hang on. You don't have to show that to... Alright, just moving that camera over. Is that live? I don't know, I'll check it in a minute. But I think it's live. But there's nobody seeing it. But there you go. Well, they can hear us, which is good. It means we haven't disappeared on you, we're just off screen. But there you go. We're back. There you go. Maybe just steal one light. There you go. Battery. Oh yeah, nice. Good. Yep. Bring one over? Yeah. Oh yeah. Can they see us from that one? No, just bring it over. How's that look? All right. You could take that other camera down into the other. We just use that for to see what's happening with that printer. Right? Yeah, but that doesn't need to be there currently while we're working on this. No, because we're here. But yes, we appreciate you all tuning into this live stream. It's a little bit of a different one for you guys. Yeah, so let us know in the comments if you want to see more of this sort of thing. It's always good. We like sharing, so it's all good. If you want to see this sort of thing, or maybe we'll be out flying again, or yeah, let your requests, and we'll read your requests and make it happen. Loud and clear. Whatever you guys did with the audio is sick. Yeah, nice. In quotations, loving it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, yeah cheers. Oh yeah, it's cool. Okay, you're a good G. Okay. Which is just testing the machine in the background. We're in business. Okay, I'll move another camera over. Yeah. Okay, I'll bring this one over. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll jump over to the other screen. Just about. Okay, so what I'm doing here... Hang on, yeah, I've got to bring the other camera over. It's not been enabled yet. Hang on. We do all our own cutscenes. All live and free. Yeah, subscribing to the channel is free. Some people might think it isn't, but yes, YouTube is totally free to subscribe. We appreciate it. So yeah. It's weird that they call it subscribe, right? It should just be called like Instagram, and it's just follow. Yeah, it's a bit. We were speaking to some people over the time during this. Hang on, I'll come over there. Hang on. Maybe back it up a bit. Just a bit too close. No, I mean way back. It's way too close. Oh no, maybe okay. Just you step back a bit. And then tilt it down a little bit. Is that possible? Sorry about this. Bear with a little bit more. Is that possible? Yeah, you can. Okay, yeah. If you, yeah, I can see up to your eyebrows. Is that okay? Well. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. You can see it. Okay, so jumping over to the other stream, other camera. Okay. Yep. Okay. Rock and rolling. Okay. So just so you know, a little update on the machine. We are sitting at 26% into this print. Okay, so now saying that, do we need more lighting or are we good?
That'll be right. I got some lighting.
Need lighting here?
Right. Sure. Okay, so this is the K1.
Oh, hang on. Maybe you can do this.
Okay. So this is the K1 printer. I think Creality put it out. Yeah, and it's from our sponsors, Marble 3D, which is a 3D printing company in New Zealand, in Auckland there. So yeah, that's what we're looking at, and we're just gonna. So this is the resin extractor tube that we've just been designing. So we've gone from measurement. You saw in the live stream. We've gone from measurement to concept to CAD designing, and then we went to slicing, which is the part that you do to make that machine understand what it's going to do. And then now we're going to go to physical film, which is the 3D printing. We're using PETG. And what was the filament? It was a dark green ocean by KiwiFil.
Yeah.
So it's a recycled filament. So there we go. And then it's going to do its little print button.
Happy RC says, why wouldn't a person subscribe having all this fun with friends?
Exactly. Why indeed?
And Sarah Yozel says, so right after I wrote the question, my phone died. Oh, what was the question was about resin?
Okay, so we're using so not for this project, for the other printer, we're using a clear resin, which is just one that we picked up from the store. It looks pretty bright. What you're doing there? Maybe I move that out of the way for a second.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe.
I don't know why that's so bright. But anyway.
That's what we're looking at. Yeah.
That's what we're looking at. Yeah.
So it's a clear resin. Is it the best resin in the world? Probably not, but it is what we're using. It's what we can pick up in the store. It's always kind of tricky for us to grab stuff. It's not it's just the nature of where we live. We live sort of a beach environment. It's quite rural, so very much it's quite an ordeal to go to the actual store to buy something. So it's just what we could get. And Harry's got a dryer going on in the background there. So that big sort of Tron disc looking thing is. So it's going to dry the filament for us at the real time. So it's nice.
Yes, it's we've got we always use a dryer, don't we? With all our prints these days.
Apparently this one's a Sunlu one, but yeah, it's just what was what came from our sponsor. So
yeah, it's cool. And it does the job. It's just one of those like a pro tip, I guess you'd say. There's the pro tip of this one of the part on the stream.
Especially with this guy.
No, just in general.
No, but especially with him.
Obviously.
Yeah, the K1.
Does require them, yeah. But we also run the Space Pi into this guy, and he's kind of like a 4-stack one. But at the moment, he's been rigged up on another printer. He's
on the K2.
K2, and he's running into the probably higher than that,
yeah.
Which is the one we flew on the on that 3D printed drone, the world's largest heavy lift one.
Yeah.
So he still runs, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it still goes good. So the resin extractor tube is being made at the moment. He's just going through his calibration phase. It will take a little while. It's the nature of the beast. Any comments, Aaron?
It's the best for today. Yeah,
Hang on, I'll go just a sec. I'll bring the mic.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll bring the audio in from
the
other room.
There you go.
That's fine. Says Happy RC says it's the best for today, and Yozel says suddenly make some good resins. Is the standard or an ABS like one? Nice. He also says have Creality Procreate sent you out a few bottles of their resin. ABS like would it be really good for your projects or engineering grade if you had any? No, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one come up. We haven't got that one yet. But there you go. If Creality's listening at the moment on this live stream, thumbs up. We'd appreciate some because Yozel said I haven't heard that one, but it sounds pretty cool. Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, so we're going to change back over there.
What?
Well,
what's it doing? Just explain about this for a bit. People might not have seen this part.
Okay, so what can you say? He's learning to be a printer.
Yeah, so he does this on this particular one. He's doing his little
So it's somewhat like the resin printer before. So in the resin printer, he was all about the vat and then laser shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Heating up the laser and then builds the plate from outside. Whereas this one's an FDM printer, and he is building it a bit like a hot glue gun, effectively.
Yeah.
So he's building it from the ground up, whereas the other one's upside down.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
And he'll do that, and he's just auto leveling and doing his thing, and then he'll fire up, and maybe we can show you that in a bit.
Yeah, always.
Okay, so we change back to the other camera.
Yeah.
Change back. Okay, so we jump back over to the other one.
Yep. Yep.
So there you go. We'll just change this guy over.
There you go.
Hang on, we're just changing these cameras over.
Is that good on your one? Switch to different slide.
Different camera stream. Okay.
Different slide mode.
Different slide mode. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Leave it there. Or just leave it there. And then that way you can cut back.
Oh, you mean for the end? Because how long are we gonna? How much more are we gonna do on this live stream?
Not too much more. I'm just saying you can cut back to that if you want to see it fire up. We're waiting for it to fire up.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry. Where are we? I missed something. What did I miss?
So this is what's going on with the resin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Rich is doing that in the background. You also says yeah, the Core XY printers are very fast. I still like resin printing myself though. Yeah, for sure. Nothing like the detail, yeah, of resin, yeah, for sure. And that's here's where we found one at the store. There you go. No, resin printing is quite interesting. Since we're just learning it and kind of sharing it with you guys as the progress unfolds. But yeah, so far all good things, and just the only the interesting thing is what we won't be showing you on this particular live stream, but on the episode you kind of sure. Did we show that part when we were post-processing it? No, maybe we could do that in another episode, or maybe another live stream if you want to see that. But yeah, comment below if you want to see more of that sort of thing. But yeah, the post-processing is kind of interesting for that side, for the resin side. And what do we do on it, Richard? What do you do on it?
Well, some people have got different ideas. They mostly say you add it to a wash. And
is that a comment? Can't read it.
I think.
Didn't read that one. But anyway, yes. So what do you do, Richard?
So what we're doing is we've got. So what you do
is that you use isopropyl alcohol. Well, that's what we've been doing, and then you put it into a wash.
This kind of stuff. I'll show you.
Right. And you clean out the materials and everything, and make sure it all looks good. That's the thing. IPA is what we've been using, that sort of stuff. And we do that when we're washing our drones down too. If we're making, say, a waterproof drone or that sort of thing, or just cleaning the electronics, it's just quite good. Keeping everything spick and span, so then we, you can get a good clean solder.
Yeah. Also, when you're doing the what do you when you do the waterproofing on the flight controllers.
Waterproofing a drone, see? Yeah. Can you read that quote? Oh yeah, that's saying, like, say if we're cleaning, like, say this guy's flying a lot in rain. Oh, when we flew on the through a waterfall, this guy was the guy we used.
Yeah.
So that's what we would have done. We would have cleaned it with isopropyl alcohol and then put waterproofing agent on it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I'll bring the microphone over.
He still says you should try lychee. It's one of the best slices.
Oh, lychee.
Lychee, and also has the library that has a lot of good models. Many of them are pre-supported. Well, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Maybe we can jump into that some other time.
Yeah.
It's always good to see what else there is.
Conformal coating is what you should use for waterproofing your drones. Yes, we do, and we use a very specific conformal coating. So there's different type grades. I can grab you one. Hang on. Yeah. Would we have them here? I think so. Up the top.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, hang on. Hang on, Richard. Microphone.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave it here for now. Okay, so there's a couple of different options. One, you could use, I think there's a company crowd called, what is it called? I know the one that Harry's going to grab is called Coke King. We're not sponsored by them or anything. It's just what we happen to be able to acquire. And there's also, what's the other one called? Like, it's got a funny name, like Happy. I don't know. It's called something.
I mean, you could probably Google it on the other camera.
Both of them use.
It's called like Flywheel or something.
No, it's not.
Dip.
It'll come to me.
You can maybe Google it.
Okay,
Anyway, and that's what we use. I'll put my finger over the I'll put my finger over the and so this is what we could have used, but we don't use normal conformal coating. I just put my hand over the price tag or whatever, and that's that kind of thing. But it's a conformal coating, but we don't really use that much for our stuff because it's not thick enough. So we use a more viscous material when we're waterproofing our drones, and we use this one here. I'll put my hand over the brand because that's kind of not really it, but it's called Coke King. We don't have endorsement rights to use that on our show, but yes, and that's what we use when we waterproof our drones.
I know that there's a hard version that you can get as well, but
But you have to take your time and do it.
FPV worry free.
Worry free was the other one. That was what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
It's supposed to be quite good too. The difference between the hard stuff, I think you got a bottle of hard stuff up there, was it?
Okay.
Oh yeah. So the difference between the hard liquid and the other one is the hard one is a lot thinner. So it's more like a it's not so much waterproof as it is more like water resistant. Would you say? That's kind of like that was how we were sort of.
Yeah, the other one's just a thicker grade.
It's more sort of silicon, more. I think you can.
It'll be the same thing. It's just I've mixed stuff into it.
Yeah, thicker, a lot thicker. Did you read that comment out here from User?
No.
User said that's the hardest stuff that I use most of it all the time. I use just to spray paint at the board after I solder everything, but it is hard to resolder afterwards. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. So it does make things a little more tricky. So yeah, it is possible to do, but quite often you've got to either use, like we see, the isopropyl alcohol, or you've got to use way more heat. Which, so then you're sort of touching in because you don't want to add too much heat when you're soldering, because if you do, then you risk things going astray. Would you agree with that, eh?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. But yeah, you got to do what you got to do if you got to change parts out for sure. How's that guy going over there, right?
Yeah, he started. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we'll cut over to him.
Yeah, we just use one camera.
Yeah, external cam.
We just take the one.
Bam, there he is. He's going.
Yeah, just swap him over. There he is here.
So Harry's just jumping onto the other feeds. You can see you can jump over to the other horizontal at the moment while Harry's giving an assessment of what's going down on that.
Is that 2%?
2%? Okay. Yep. So he's doing his thing, and 2% into the print at the moment. So that is using RPETG. So it's recycled filament from KiwiFil, Dark Green Ocean, I think is the name. Oh, there we go. It's a quiet bit.
And it just spools in from this side here.
Yeah, it's spooling in from there, and he's going into the back and then into the extruder head. Is what's happening. User said, did you catch any of these deals for the holidays? Deals.
You mean like a Black Friday sale, don't you?
I think that's how we got that guy. Yeah, that was the Black Friday deal. Yeah.
Horizontal is where it happens.
No. Yeah, that's what the talk of the town is. Horizontal feed is where it happens. Yeah. So if you're joining in, you're welcome to join in on our horizontal feed, which is also coming on YouTube at the moment. And how are we doing over here? So maybe you could grab that guy and bring him close up. Oh, yeah, just leave it there. Okay, so this is where we're at over here, and he is at 33%. He's got about an hour, about 2 hours to go. Yep, and he's quite happy.
I can bring that other camera.
You can try, yeah. This is what we're looking at on the horizontal feed. This is where we're at. There you go. There's a little close-up look there. You can see. That's what's happening. So you can jump over to the vertical feed to see this if you want. There we go. And then we'll bring the vertical horizontal again. So that's what's happening on the resin printer in real time. And I'll bring this one in.
Swap over to that one. Got cables going everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just bring that in so you can see it a bit better.
Hang on a second. Plug them back in.
Yeah, you plug them.
There you go. Back in his little audio.
How are we getting on? Happy with it?
Yeah, happy now.
And just flip that screen over. See what's going on.
What's going on? External camera. Yep, that's us. Bam! There you go, Harry. You're way too close.
There?
Yeah.
There you go.
Try not to move. Don't breathe.
Don't breathe?
Yeah, we want no movement. Okay, there you go. You can see it moving up and down. So the VAT is on the horizontal feed. And there's, you can see the little lasers doing its thing.
Probably not good to look at, but it's good at
It's got a little
good.
yeah. See, user says, do you use default settings for the resin or do you use a custom calibration? At this stage of the game, we're just using the default, but that may change over time. But good question. Do you have a particular? It seems to work fine. Do you have a particular?
That's the hole that we're making.
Oh yeah, that's the hole that we're printing on the other guy at the moment. We're making an extractor nozzle cover. Yeah, there we go.
That's it, and then I'll just bring it over to the front so you can see what's going on. We haven't really shown that on this live stream.
Okay. Let's.
Hang on, the lights. Hang on, what about now? Are they better?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good. 34% it says.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's all good. Yep. There's the lasers working. It's all about the laser eyes, man. No, you're good. Okay.
Okay, so I'll bring that camera back over to the other side.
Yep, I'm off that feed. Yep, we're good.
We're off.
Okay, so that's we're off. Harry's back to the next setting.
I can bring this camera in. They can see what's going on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's all happening in the shop today. Okay, ready, Harry?
Yeah, you ready?
Okay, we're live. Okay, so that's what's happening on the K1. So this is the FDM printer. So it's printing the PETG as we speak. So let's make up the resin extruder coupling that we just designed on this live stream. So it's all happening in real time. It's a live feed happening. And it says it's at 4%. So it's, how long does it take for that one?
Oh, it does. 3 hours. 17 minutes.
3 hours. So it's going to do its thing. We'll just leave it alone, let it behave itself. Okay, I'll cut off that.
Yeah, you're good?
Wait. Yeah, you're good.
Right.
So there you go. It is all go here on the H&R Racing Show.
Right.
User says, do you... Yeah, you're going to need to exhaust the fumes from the resin printer. Absolutely. So that's what we've been doing designing for. So Harry got this extractor tube, I guess you call it. Extractor tube.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're going to use.
That's exactly what we're making.
So that's exactly 100% what we're doing. And we've just spent the live stream diving into the CAD design to make up the coupling from that little exhaust tube at the back to this monster tube here.
So yeah, we've been a very, very productive live stream on this one. What do you reckon? Is there any more you want to do on this live stream?
Well, it's probably...
It'll take a while to get that done.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours. So we're going to get back onto the episode, right?
You've got to go and start continue on editing and working on the episode. So what do you reckon? Is that pretty good for this live stream?
Yeah, I think so. We'll just go, maybe just do like a little recap, and then if you got any extra questions and comments, remember to check them now. So I think we're going to be sort of wrapping up very shortly.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're going to get onto this coaxial concept RC plane. So the episode that's going to come out on Tuesday. So if we don't get it done, you won't have anything to watch.
Yeah. So they'll be coming out on Tuesday at 5 or 6 a.m. Haven't decided yet, but make sure you stick around for all that coming up.
I'll just show you some of the parts, just in case they missed it.
Oh yeah, if you're just like joining halfway on this live stream. So I'll get out of the way. So here you go. So this is what, if you did miss the intro, this is what we're talking about. This is what is happening in real time. So we've got the monster VTOL aircraft that we're designing, and it is currently working on the window screens at the very front there. That's what we've been printing on the flight. That's what we're doing. So, yeah, really enjoyed it. Thanks, man. Yeah, cheers. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. 42 individual pieces. Yeah, that's what that is. And we'll pop that down, and then we'll jump over to the other screen and wrap this one up. Yeah, is it set up properly? We're just going to jump over and do that. But I hope Happy RC had and his mate drove having a great safe trip to his location. Use Nova says, "Hi boys, good to see you. Cheers, man. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. We're just wrapping this live stream up in a second, but we've got 3 live streams at the moment and 2 on YouTube, 1 with the vertical feed. Yes, but we appreciate you tuning in. Now make sure you go back and check out the replay. But on this live stream, we'll be working on the world's largest 3D printed VTOL dropship, and we've been doing quite a lot. I think we've achieved quite a bit. We did some design work. We've taken you through the resin printing part. We've done a bit on the K1, doing some FDM printing for the coupling on the back of the resin printer behind us. And yeah, it's going good. So we've got those printers on at the moment, and we'll go and jump over to the other screen to sign out. Does that sound good to you? Yeah. So should we go and do that? Sounds good. You're making the spruce goose or a Hercules. Yeah, it's a great aircraft. Making a spruce goose, a Hercules. Yeah, no, it's very cool. It's a VTOL dropship. It's 4 giant nacelles with 28-inch propellers, just like that in the air. So it's the one that they tried to do when they made the V44, and they only made the V22 because they couldn't make the V44 at the time. The technology wasn't there and the budget wasn't, so we thought we'd make it. Yeah. Happy RC says, yes, I'm safe here and almost about to drop my buddy off at his house. Thanks for riding along with us. We appreciate you very much, and good stuff. Cheers, man. Thanks so much, you dudes. And we'll jump over to we'll end this one, Richard. You just say catch you later to those ones.
Thanks so much for joining in, guys.
And maybe we'll stop this one over here, and we'll jump over to the last one, and we'll see you on the next one. That's that one. That's cool. That's cool. So that one's done. Okay, now we'll jump over to the last one. Okay, we'll jump over to the last one and we'll sign out. Yours says very nice and enjoy. Cheers, man. And we'll go and sign out on the last one. External camera. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, cool. We'll jump over there. You all good, G?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay, audio's following me, and we'll just sign out. Okay, you jump and sit over there and just let me know if you're right. Yeah, you're all good. It's fine. Let's go fly, says Happy RC. Yeah, cheers, man. But the last minute thing was the percentages sitting at the resin is 37% on this one, so it's got another hour to go. And on this one, we're sitting at 7% into this print. So, saying that, thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate you very much. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard. And remember to tune into our live streams.
Weekly.
Seems to be weekly.
Seems to be now.
Towards the end of the week, normally sort of somewhere between a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and possibly
or Sunday. One of those days. And we do that, and we also bring out a video, an episode on Tuesdays.
Like in the morning, normally 6 a.m., possibly 5. Stay tuned for that. Confirmed time. We'll leave a post and obviously upload it and all that kind of stuff. We have to finish it first. We're still editing that episode. So hopefully things go well and we'll be able to do that. And that's going to be on the coaxial concept RC aircraft.
Yep. And this week's one was the dropship. So we just carried on this live stream to do a bit more on the dropship. We appreciate you very much. And thanks so much for your sponsor.
And you. Right. And thanks for joining in. There's also, you can join us on our Patreon page.
Oh, yeah.
You can support the channel that way. Or there's also, I think there's a thing called Buy Me a Coffee. All these links are in the description, and there's also
Discord, and there's a community page on YouTube
and Twitch.
When we're not on YouTube, when we're not
Facebook.
Oh yeah, there's all the socials and stuff. So yeah, just follow us on all those things. We're all doing a little bit different. We always like to keep everything slightly different on each one. And we appreciate you. So see you on the next one, and we'll sign out our traditional way in 3, 2, 1, go. HR racing, HR racing, HR racing. Yeah. See each other then. And I'll run over here. Right over there. We'll check that. And cheers, dude.